deer management. I want to talk to you about budget deer management. I'm down at my camp this weekend. We added some food to the feeders that we have up, and I got on the Redmond Hunt team this year, so I'm really excited about that. So I wanted to say thank you, Nate, for bringing me onto the team. I'm going to be using the it's new to me this year. I've always seen it, but it's the Trophy Rock, made by Redmond, and this is an all-natural mineral supplement. It has calcium, salt, sulfur, manganese, copper, and magnesium. So this has a little bit of everything for the deer. So I'm really happy to be on the team this year. I'm really excited about using this product. We're going to head over the hill, and I'm going to put this down by my tree stand. I don't have a camera to monitor right now, but let me put this down real quick because it's heavy. But the budget management, everybody can afford this. This Trophy Rock was $12, I believe, at my local tractor supply company. They have the crush rock, they have liquid, they also have protein blocks. I have it linked in the description with my special affiliate link in there. So go over to that link, click on it, browse through the website, and if you want to order anything, use my code OTHO20 and you'll get 20% off of anything you order on that site using my link. But I'm really excited about this product. I've always seen this. I've never used the Trophy Rock, but what I like about it is it lasts a long time. If you elevate it, they recommend you elevate it like on a stump or something like that, or a rock, and it will last a couple, like two months, I believe, 2 or 3 months. I'm probably just going to put it in the ground because I'm always going to be dumping and using the Trophy Rock there. So I want to get it in the ground, let them dig it up. But it's a natural supplement. One thing is it's from Utah, so it's made in the USA. And that's where I was born at, so that's kind of cool. So, but yeah, I wanted to thank Nate for bringing me onto the Redmond Hunt team. I'm really excited about that. Bob and I will be using it in Ohio and in PA. So we're going to be getting a bunch of these Trophy Rocks along with the liquid, the protein blocks, and also the crushed rock in the bag. So yeah, I'm really excited about that, guys. I'm going to go, like I said, I'm going to go over the hill. I'm going to put this rock out, and then I'm going to probably come back down and put a camera up to monitor it. But like you know from my last video, the deer management on a budget, I have a feeder down below, and I just went and checked one of my cameras down there, and I'll put the pictures of it on this video. The deer are hitting it pretty good. We actually have a couple that still have their rack on it, smaller bucks, but that's the reason why we're doing this. It's very important. It's the middle of March right now, and we can still get snow here in PA, so it isn't over yet, but you can see the trees are starting to bud. You can see some of the buds that are starting to grow. So the deer will be starting to browse on those, freshly sprouted buds on trees and things like that. But they also need the minerals. Minerals will give them a boost going into the antler growing season, the does for the lactation, things like that for their young ones. So it's really important to get them minerals out there, supplement it because they need it. People think that the browse and everything is good, and they live naturally like that, but it doesn't hurt to help get those antlers grown and make your deer healthier. So try Trophy Rock from Redmond, try their products, and I'm sure you'll be happy about it. I'm going to head over there now, and I'll show you the spot where I'm going to put this at. Stay with me. This video is brought to you by JJ Drones, the droning veteran, chilling in Indiana Carl, Big Tony's Outdoors, and Keith Doc Reed. Did you see it? Did you sink it? Oh yeah. Did you sink it? Alright guys, so there is my tree stand right there. You can see all the green, everything's starting to bud here in the woods. Turkey season is close. But right here, where I used to dump minerals and things like that, I'm going to put this Trophy Rock down. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to clear this out, and I'm going to dump it. As you can see here, I'm going to show you guys. Up here is the power line, and right through here is just a thicket through here, and they travel up and down that. There's a road on the power line out there where this is on the inside of that before the power line, and there's a little gully down in there, and then down here to my right, down this way, is the creek, and it runs back down to the house. Well, on the other side of the creek, it's an oak flat. So this thicket right here, they come in and out of here a lot during the day. So I'm going to put this trophy rock here, and then eventually I'm going to put a camera up in here, and we're going to monitor monitor the deer this year, see what's using it. So all right, I'm going to get this ready. Stay with me. All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear some of this out where I used to dump some of my stuff here. Look, there's some little prints in here, like a little fawn or doe was in here. So we're going to just dig this up a little bit. I'm actually probably going to go get a bigger stick here, and try to dig this out a little bit. So we'll be right back. All right, guys, so I just used a stick, and you could put this on a rock, like I said, or like on a stump, but I'm going to put it in the ground. What I did was I just dug it out a little bit. I'm going to set the rock inside of it and let it become like a natural mineral lick for them guys. So let me see here. Take this, and I'm basically just going to put it in the ground like that and put some dirt around it just to make it look a little natural here. It doesn't matter, they're going to eat it anyway. So we got it right there, so they have something, and they can't really, it won't roll away, and then the salt will dig into, it'll seep into the ground. Let me put this over here. It'll seep into the ground instead of run down the hill, because this is on a little bit of a slant, but it's fairly flat in here, and that's why I dumped here, because this whole hillside is a slant. When you're dumping on hillsides, you want to dig a hole so the minerals go into the ground and don't wash down, because another thing is you don't want to put your mineral licks and salt blocks and things like that around trees that you don't want to die, because if you've got the salt in the ground, the trees suck that up and it will end up killing your trees. So you don't want to put it around like your fruit trees or oak trees or anything like that. You sort of want an open area. So all right, well, that's it. I'm going to be putting a camera up here real soon, so I'm going to get out of here, and then we're going to head back to Pittsburgh. So we're going to head up the hill, and then I'll do my final thoughts, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, well, made it back up on top of the hill. This is my dad's food plot here. You can see how green it is. But we're going to be planting some domain seed in here as well. So there's a bunch of little trees, apple trees in here, as you can see. This was sort of a clover plot. There's clover in here, but not much. So we're going to probably just kill it all with lye. And then I was going to spray IMOX on this if there was a lot of clover in here to keep the clover growing. But we think we're just going to kill it all and start over again this year. But you can see how green this grass is. And look at that pear tree right there. That was a deer magnet last year. So yeah, so we'll be right back. All right, guys, well, that's it for the video. I wanted to thank you for joining me, but I wanted to get these products in the woods. My buddy Bob actually put a trophy rock down Ohio, and he's got some great results so far off of it. So I wanted to get that in the woods and get it, let it start working for me. I will be putting a camera up. But yeah, it's a short video, but I wanted to get it in the woods and get it working. So thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please make a comment. Let me know how you do your deer management. I really think that you don't have to spend a ton of money to help your deer out, and the trophy rock are definitely affordable. So go check them out on my affiliate links in my description, and make sure you use the code OTHO20 to save 20% on all the products. But use that link and go ahead and check it out and browse their website. But once again, Nate, thank you so much for bringing me onto the Redmond Hunt team. I'm really excited for this year. I can't wait to see the results. It's just for me researching it, and it looks like a great product. And like I said, Bob has some great results so far in Ohio with it. So we're really excited to be using them this year. And it's the off season, so we want to get it in the woods now in March to help the deer for the upcoming season. So, and like I always say, guys, thank you for watching. please make a comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, or at least consider doing so. Go over, browse our channel, and I believe we have something for everybody. So really appreciate each and every one of you. Like I always say, take a kid fishing or hunting. We want to preserve our sport and pass it on to future generations, and we will see you.